Hello, and welcome to my continuing adventures on the PTS server. This is the new house, Haven of the Five Companions, and it is launching along with a bunch of new of the new house building furnishings, so not just inside furnishings, but the new actual outdoor furnishings for the Colovian area. So I will show you here this house. It's a little sparsely furnished inside because I have actually built an entirely new addition. On the outside, I built a separate house to show off those furnishings as well. It doesn't quite use all of them, but as many as I could get. So this is the house that comes with this purchase. It is set up to be the house for the Five Companions from the original storyline. It comes with this cool feature where if you click on it, so these chairs and table are permanently here.
Let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time. Go to your room, Abner.
And they do these little scenes. Sadly, you can't talk to them. I wish you could. But each of the rooms is already themed for a specific character, with some like a rug on the floor and some some tapestries. So I have just continued along in that theme in here. So this is obviously Manny Marco's room with the high elf theme. I also added doors. Thought they might like doors on their bedrooms. And this was very clearly done in Redguard. The rug and the curtains on the walls, so I again have continued that theme. This would be Saisahan's room. I put Saisahan's little mini statue on his desk. Isn't that silly? So this is one of two rooms sort of imperial themed. One is purely imperial and the other one's imperial and Khajiit. I'm not sure which one is meant for which, but I just kind of rolled with it. So this one's the purely imperial themed one. Imagine, because it's in the middle, that would be... Well, we'll see. Anyway, so this is obviously the Nord-style room. And I've set this up as a happy little meeting place, and then separated a bit from her bedroom. As the only woman, felt she needed a slightly nicer, but also more separated room. Not that I don't think Lyris is capable of protecting herself, but the last of them here. That's the final Imperial room. As you can see, this did have some elsewhere furnishings. I've got everything. Imperial, Colovian, Even a bit of high aisle stuff in here. I just went with it. Mix and match. So this is the pre-built building, and yeah, you can see I did not overly decorate it. I just did a few little things in here to make it work, because I wanted to give it enough of treatment so you can get an idea, but I was obviously more focused on my individual build. So coming outside here, you've got all of these little areas outside where there's steps up to a little flat area, and some of them are done with grass, so I assume they were supposed to be just gardened. And some of them are paved, and I've borrowed 2 of the paved ones to do some building outside. But you can see a lot of these trees and bushes were already here. I did switch out a couple. There are some new trees, like large yellow beech. So they gave us some new trees and some new pretties. And of course I've thrown in a few that I happen to have from the Lux Furniture. Like that one. I figured it went with the color scheme, why not? But yeah, we've gotten a few more pretty fall foliage trees, so those are here. Just realized there's a balcony up there. Well, I wish you could get to that from inside. So, there's not much in the way of facilities in there. So I decided to make them a bathhouse out here. And this is the new Spooky Fog glowing. I used that instead of the regular steam, just so I could show it off. So these are some of the new furnishings. We've got Colovian doorway and door, and the flat stone wall with the windows. These actually do shine down proper little window light, as you can see. These are doing. Little central tub for them. This is the new fireplace, Colovian fireplace. And then these archways are new, along with the, nope, that's a Spooky Fog. Here. Forgive me here for a moment. Along with these railings, which for some reason are not showing, but those are also new. So this is a little bathhouse, and you can see there's one corner that is walled off here. Again, these are some of the new furnishings, so that's the doorway. The other kind of door. And here we have a little private bath for Lyris. They also have like a small wall, which is nice for when you need to just block off a small space. Like in here, that was perfect. And here's what the wall looks like, the plaster wall. So, here's our little bathhouse. And then I will show you so this was one of the tiled-in areas. Stairs led up to a tiled-in area. I had to turn it into something. So you can see here I have a whole house built of those Colovian furnishings. I figured this would be the house of the people they hired to keep the place while they were off doing their thing. A servant's house or something? I don't know. Something like that. It's not quite perfectly evenly built. I was going a little too fast, but... So again, this is not... These are the already here. They did not give us this platform type, sadly. Because this actually makes a lovely platform. I wish we had it, but they did give us some really cool wooden ones, so we'll see that when we get upstairs. So this is my little servant's house. And you can see how well these new furnishings can work together. We made a little toilet, little sink. And a little shower. Slightly awkward there, but works. We hit a little kitchen back here. I really liked using these archways as windows. Kind of hooked into that idea and then didn't let it go again. A little dining area. So this is one of... Oh, excuse me. Past here. This is one of 3 stairways that came with, or that with the new release, I mean. And if go here, I can show you. I picked this particular one, but there are... So there's one direction, the other direction, and straight. If that is not exactly what we've been needing. I was just complaining the other day about how they don't... The staircases, the straight ones, because of the railings, you couldn't, like, stick it through the wall and have one and then the other going up the other way. It just made, like, you'd have to stick it through the floor instead, and it was just a nightmare. So this allows you to do perfectly this. Right in a corner, nice little stairway up. Beautiful, right? I got these windows here looking out at the countryside. This place had great views, so... And up here, we did a few different kinds of bedrooms. Again, just sampling what it's like to use these different furnishings. Oh, there we go. Child's bedroom. This one's maybe bedroom of an older teen. Again, the nice views at the windows. And the parents' room. These curtains work beautifully in these archways. I was just very thrilled that for once they seem to have designed things to fit. When do they ever do that? It's, oh, you know my complaints. So often it seems like they build things, or they give us pieces, but then the pieces don't all fit together. And that can be very frustrating, so... go look at it. I wanted to show you the view through this window, since it doesn't have the railing to block your view. But I can't get over to it because I've put... Oh, there we go. Nope. See, look at that. There we go. I went and put curtains here, darn it. Block my own view. Oh, well. So here's the really exciting part for me of the new building furnishings. And there are more. It's also hard to tell. Oh, that roof line's crooked. Look at that. Oh, well. We're going to ignore it. But it's really hard to ignore. I will have to fix that at a later date. The new building materials is always where my excitement lies. But so this is the little garden area up here. This is one of the 2 new houses. I'm not sure if this is going to be something we can buy or if this is something we can earn. Oh, and these are actually archways that I've shoved down into the ground to make my little stable here. I tried to pick an appropriate horse for each zone and companion. So this is one of the 2 new houses on the PTS, and I hope you enjoyed this tour. And I will be back here in just a moment. I've got another house tour to take you on, so thanks so much for watching.